Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Everyone's going well and enjoying their day and their weekend and stuff, but we're not in a weekend down here in the bottom half of the world. Well, actually, some of you in the top half either. Hey, Sweeto. So, yeah. Anyway, we're back with Farming Simulator 22. Let me get the speed up to speed. 5 times speed, that is. And we'll get going. And as usual, I've got all the guys with me, Smudo, DJ, and Patrio. How are you guys?
Yeah, good.
Morning, Vietnam. I mean, whatever. How are you guys?
Yeah, not too bad. Although my complacency of trying to decide what I feel like for breakfast does mean that I've skipped breakfast. I mustn't be feeling well because I was like, no, I don't really feel like a bacon egg wrap today.
Have some cereal, you got plenty of it around you.
But
Yeah. It starts off like that, ladies and gentlemen. Already 5 seconds into the stream and that comes out of my mouth. It's going to be a good one today, isn't it?
He's in a really good mood.
Mr. JJ, would you check for contracts, please?
Yeah. Ask me while I'm trying to have my coffee. Well, there we go. Right, more contracts. No, there isn't any. There's none at all. Not a single one.
Wow.
Which is true. There's not one. There's not a single one. There's lots.
Quite a few. So, did you give the signal or?
Yeah, it was already have. The upping of the speed. That's usually the signal.
No, I mean for making contracts.
Oh, right, yes, good point. Oh, no, I don't have to because I've got contracts. So it's not like, it's only when none of us have any contracts and I've refreshed.
All right.
So you can just go for it. It's done, I've told you.
All right.
So you still think I can probably do that week contract, Smudo?
I believe so. You have a full in-game day, and you should be able to finish this contract today.
Yeah.
And you should have at least 7,000 left over. Yeah, from that side of the fields, easy.
Right, just to get everyone up.
See what I can do.
Yeah, well, don't accept it yet. Find out how much you get off your field, and if you have over 7,000 overhang from that contract, then accept it and do it.
Yeah,
otherwise
you that way too. Otherwise, it might mess up the contract.
Or you might get a fee for cancelling it. So just to get everyone up to date to understand what we're just talking about.
Yeah.
Smudo suggested to DJ, because he's doing a big field of wheat, that he might have some overhang left, and if he's got about 7,000, there's a contract from one of our GTX's supply and distribution contract, or whatever it is, supply and demand contract, one there for delivering 7,000 litres of wheat, so he can get some extra cash that way, which was very nice of Mr. Smudo to suggest that.
The thing is, it's gone to the same market, so it's yeah.
That's why I'm telling you to wait to take it, because I'm not sure how it will calculate it. No.
Yeah.
Will it deliver for the harvesting contract first, or will it deliver for any other contracts?
So yeah, just deliver it yourself, and when you see that the your money starts going up, stop the unloading straight away, so you can keep that wheat and then empty the rest out and see how much you get.
Well, I'm
of a field that size.
I'm filling up the straw as well, so.
Well, yeah, but it will tell you once you have delivered enough wheat. So.
Oh yeah. Make sure you get the straw first before you deliver anything.
Yeah,
because
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, otherwise you won't be able to do it if you deliver it right.
I also like it as a contract for 32,000 litres of stone. You must want to really hoard a lot of stuff for that. Just have a massive stone pile somewhere. Get a big trailer.
I feel like I should be in a stormtrooper uniform driving this thing because it looks like the blooming big Imperial Death Cruiser, whatever it is.
Star Destroyer.
Star Destroyer, yeah.
Or Death Star.
No, it doesn't look like Death Star. Death
Yeah,
Star
could.
looks like... Well, no, it's not round. Death Star's round.
Nah. It's true.
Check the belly of your vehicle to make sure there's no aluminum falcon stuck to it.
So I got Boba Fett. He's alright. He's hiding in the exhaust pipe. Just in case. No, not that line. These are lines. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. Just move along. Nothing to see here. But I wanted to say that these are not the lines you're looking for.
These are not the lines we're looking for.
I'm punching myself in the leg at the moment because I saw a baler out there for like 65% off. Like a few days ago. In-game days, that is.
Yeah, obviously.
Just punching myself in the leg for like 50 grand when you could get the thing for 159, I think, 160.
Yeah, I saw Bale Rapper combo a few streams back. I think you might be talking about the same thing.
Yeah, I was.
Bale Rapper combo. I was so tempted
no,
to-
it was just a baler.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Patrio Bale Rapper combo, and I was so tempted to get it, but when I decided in my head I'm gonna get it, it was the next stream, and I missed my chance. So.
Oh,
Not
hang
sure
on.
if that's lucky or
Hang on.
unlucky.
You change that to field whatever I am on. Field 23, I think. That's better.
It's really cold today. I love it. The air smells like frost. Heaven.
Alright, I'm interested to know how much overhang I'm going to get for these potatoes.
How big is your trailer?
That
40,000
big.
liters. 4,000, right?
I don't know.
I'm guessing you will be getting at least one full trailer load. Well, it's potatoes, not sugar beets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still close to a full trailer load, I'm guessing.
Hang on, is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, I should have gone around the other way.
Should have ordered.
The belt's on the wrong side. That's all right. There's always ways around it, provided I finish this road. Right.
I really love this channel.
You sound like you're in a cave today.
I do?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's maybe because I have the hood over my headphones.
Was it made of bloomin' steel or something, your hood?
It's made of the tears of dead children.
Oh, that's a bit harsh, mate.
No.
I don't know what mine is.
Yeah, it's one of the two I grabbed yesterday, Dave. Well, it's the last one of the two I grabbed yesterday. Problem with this one, it's going to the same location, which is right at the bottom of the map, and I'm at the top of the map.
Uh-huh.
My trailer takes 22,000 litres.
Oh yeah, then you should from the two potato contracts, easy one of the contracts, one full trailer should be left over.
I really like the fact that I've got the proper pictures in the inspector mod of the implements I'm using, the vehicles I'm using. I really like that. Gee, it didn't take much. It's about 60% left after I filled that trailer up. So I'm going to be sitting here waiting for a while.
Why do you have such a small trailer when your machine has a capacity of 30,000?
Well, that's a good question, since I'm in charge of all the machinery that is being distributed
No,
when you
I'm-
borrow
I'm-
items
I'm-
from the contracts.
Obviously you're not, but I'm wondering because I took one of the smallest potato contracts for Field 26 yesterday, where you only get the tractor pull potato harvest, and I got a trailer with 40,000 capacity. I didn't even fill that one completely with the whole field. So I'm wondering when, that's weird. I got a big trailer last in-game year when I did potatoes as well.
Well, maybe you're stealing everyone else's. Maybe that was my trailer.
Sure, because I can use your machinery. That
Yeah.
makes total sense.
Probably can. You probably
Yeah,
got
so-
contractor rights and I haven't checked. And I've got contractor rights for you. Yeah, I'm doing good today, Dave. Yeah, how about yourself, matey? Enjoying the last day of your weekend? Making the most of it? Actually, I was joking about that contractor rights, but maybe it is, and maybe that is exactly what happened. Because I borrowed the items off field 50. The one I just did, which is a bigger field than this.
Yeah, but no, I don't. When I tap through teams, I don't end up in Yorks. So,
Oh, well, that sorts that out. Maybe it's worth just buying one, because the problem with the small one here is I'm doing more trips, and therefore
but
possibly costing me more in wages, especially if I've got to wait for him to come back.
there is a big trailer on sale, 49% off at the moment. 59% off, I mean. With 40,000 liter capacity. Just saying. That might
I
be
know.
interesting for you.
I know you are, I can hear you. I got to avoid buying stuff. I'm just concentrating on saving up. Watch me buy something in the next 5 minutes after saying that. You just, sat in the hot tub? Oh, nice. He says, this person says he's sick of the heat at the moment. Oh, did I actually...
It's a big trailer for $20,000, so I don't know. That's not much.
Yeah, it might be worth it, eh?
If you not already have a trailer, definitely.
And you're finishing some pulled pork for... Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I haven't had that in a long time. A long time.
Neither. I've never actually made it myself, to be honest. but a friend of mine does it really good.
Yeah, my brother makes really good pulled pork.
Bit of slaw, throw in a wrap or a roll.
Pickled pork's the other one I miss. Oh, I see an issue here when the trailer gets back. In fact, I don't see an issue here when the trailer gets back, because since I've got to wait for the trailer to return, I might as well tab over to it and take over and save myself a little bit of money. And I'm most likely... What am I trying to say? I was about to say this will make you laugh. We all know my driving skills, my orientation skills. I was just about to say, yeah, and I'll probably get the trailer and tractor and trailer back there quicker than the AI.
Well, you have a chance to.
Supply and transport contract completed. Who did that? Was that you, DJ?
Me.
So it
yeah.
worked. You got extra cash.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, it was only around $500, but still, that's not too bad. I mean,
70 I'm doing, I think. Yeah.
Actually, I noticed something interesting yesterday.
What's that?
That Mr. Smudo's up to something big, because he makes a lot of money off contracts. In the last...
really, actually.
Yeah,
He makes
really
a
do.
lot of money out of those greenhouses too.
Dude, you made one $40,000, got $40,000 more than me, who's the second highest, in the month of April. DJ is consistent. He's at the bottom. Well, actually, Patrio is sort of more at the bottom, but he's doing quite well doing that. His way of doing it. But DJ is consistent with the amount of contract money he makes off his contracts. I'm up and down, especially with my wages. Like last month, over half. Well, actually, sorry, this month so far, over half my wages. Sorry, no. Over half of my contract income has gone to wages.
Not even. My wages are 1,600 right now because I got a worker bringing back the trailer. But then also I got a worker using for the harvester, so I can bale while I'm behind him. So
Yeah, but your wages aren't too bad for the last few as well compared to
no, they're
my ones.
next to nothing. Next to nothing.
By the way, I went in and checked everyone's finances yesterday because Patrio came up with an interesting question. I went to answer it.
What's that?
Oh, but not really. It was interesting to me.
Oh, really?
That's why I went in and checked my one because he didn't want to know the answer. He just made a observation. I went to see how being on he was about it, and to do with the way he's doing his contracts, his jobs. I've gone the wrong way. I knew I had. Too busy talking. And so I went and I was just interested in see how much people were making per month in contracts, and yeah.
So what you did was corporate espionage.
No, I didn't. I just went and checked.
Made sure we were making money.
And shared the information to all of you, so you all understand where you are now. It's not like going to change anything. I didn't adjust any figures.
I was going to say, it's making sure the books weren't cooked.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Patrio. Checks in the mail. Yeah, it was rather interesting. So, basically, in conclusion, though, what it really says is every time we say Smudo's in the lead and you go, no, I'm not really, you can't say that anymore. Because
Sure, I
clearly
can.
you are. The amount of money
Still
you're
can.
making.
I still can say it.
Yeah, well, we won't
Might not
believe
be
you.
true, but I can still say it.
the stream that me and here's an indication of how smart he is, how onto it he is. The stream that the stream that Patrio missed recently, where we had all those extra contracts between me, Smudo, and DJ. Oh, I really am lost. I don't know what I've done there.
What are you trying to say, JJ?
On that
He's trying to tell you
stream,
that I made 100 grand of contracts in April.
yeah, $100,000 he made from contracts. I made $60,000. DJ, I think he was around 15.
And I made around 80,000 in May.
But I'd like to know how.
Yeah, I'm really...
But actually, we know how. Me and Patrio. Well, when I say me and Patrio, when I always say me and Patrio, I really mean Patrio. Figured out why, how you're able to do it.
How is that?
Because you drive across fields, so you cutting
Yes.
out a lot of time where we don't.
Yes. Yeah.
We tried to, the spirit of farming, stick to the roads and stuff where you scream across people's fields. It's full again. But at least I can carry on now. And I think because of that, you're able to use less hard workers because you can do a lot of it yourself because you can get it done quickly because you rush off and rush back in a straight line where we go all over the place. We go all four corners of the compass.
Well, if you feel that it's unfair, I can keep the roads from now on.
Well, I
Still
just
gonna keep
assumed
your-
it would be obvious that it's a farming game and we try and keep a bit of realism driving across fields.
I mean, harvest fields, yeah, why not? But
Yeah,
through
well, yeah,
fields that are thrown, anything like that, that's just destroying the crop.
yeah, exactly.
Fine, I'm still gonna win.
Now, also, Patrio
Yeah,
mentioned
now.
something last night which I need to clarify as well about the end. Obviously, with the last piece of land being bought, I said we've got to do a year's harvest before we end the game. Now, the purpose is that it's just so when we buy the last piece of land, we don't go, it's over. We want to utilise that piece of land as well, get some work done on it. Now, I did say that we get a year's harvest off the lands, but there's quite a possibility that the lands might not be used for crop. So I'm going to stick with that field maybe a year after. 1 year after we bought that last land instead. Because also the other thing is the last land that we buy might not have fields on it. It might be one of those areas without lands, without a field on it or whatever. So,
Oh, you mean the forestry areas?
yeah, or
Yeah.
there's some areas that are just, haven't got a field on it that you can buy.
Such areas?
I think there is.
Here's a few.
Well, technically, there is one area with a few areas with numbered fields, where the mazes and such. But all the other stuff you can, except the forestry area and the area below. The other ones all have at least one field attached.
Okay. You're cutting in and out there.
Yeah.
But I think I heard number fields, so what I mean is when I say fields, I mean as in numbered fields. Fields that are already there, ready to be used for planting and stuff. If it's just a whole bunch of grass on that, That's not counted as a field. Because it's not ready to go, you have to work on it. Well, you can use it to mow and stuff if you so choose. Have I finished my coffee? My coffee's making my mouth dry. No, I have. Oh, by the way, I got that flickering texture thing today on my Stevie Edit. So,
It's
never had that before. Oh, it wasn't constant, it was just for a lot of it and then it stopped.
yeah. Now that you mention it, I had it at the beginning of the stream. No, not anymore.
And it was right in the winter month, November, December.
And the issue I've been getting is my usual rubber banding on the throttle.
By the way, anyone new to the stream, welcome. Glad to have you with us. If you're wondering what the Monopoly thing's about, just type in !farm into chat. And that'll give you the rules and stuff for this competition between the four of us. Yeah, I just realised, thank you Smetter. Or Smetter can type in !farm into chat and we'll give you guys the rules and that, which makes fair sense because some of you are probably lurking and probably wouldn't want to do that. And he's pumping in the old links to some of my mates who stream or do YouTube videos.
Must be working at a hardware store because he's dealing with a lot of plugs.
Plumbing store. But yeah, so first off we've got Mr. Ducks early. He does. He's got 3 plays on YouTube, 3 let's plays of all 3 maps that came in the game. Oh, actually no, I tell a lie. He's doing 2 maps, and he's doing a modded map, Ravenwood, I think it's called. So, yeah, I think it's called. It used to be called Newbie Farm, but it was. I think it's been changed to Ravenwood or something like that. But anyway, he's doing those 3 at the moment, doing different things. He's doing grapes and olives on one, and just arable on others, and all sorts of stuff like that. So go check him out. It's well worth the watch. Quite enjoyable. And then we've got Mr. Fifgar. I think we'll be the next one on there. Yeah, Mr. Fifgar. Also the same deal. Oh, actually, occasionally. Mr. Duxley will do Twitch streams, usually given away by, you know, when he's going to stream, because he won't say he's about to stream, but if he says he's going to try and stream, you know he's not going to stream. It's been like that for a while actually. But he's got a busy life and that, but and concentrating on his YouTube videos, so, which is fair enough. Oh, my contract's finished. And then we got, yeah, Mr. Fifgar as well. It's fantastic. He does time lapses, 2 a week. One came out today, and he has a little story with it and everything like that, which is quite good, but thoroughly enjoyable. That's where most of his 100,000 subscribers watch. And then he's got a couple of Let's Plays as well. One hardcore series and one just anything goes series. He's also an ex-farmer himself, so you get a little bit of funny farming stories from his golden days, and some little bit of interesting information about farming too when he ends up doing something, or even about the equipment that's been used. So well worth. And who else have we got there? Oh, we've got DJ, who's here with us, who does Factorio and a couple of other things, but mainly Factorio. And that's his Twitch stream there. I think you're quite regular, eh? You haven't been on as much.
No, I haven't been recently, no. I'm just sorting out some stuff at the moment, so hopefully I'll be back into it soon.
Yeah, so If you like Factorio, well, you're an absolute legend because everyone likes Factorio, and if you don't like Factorio, then you're not everyone.
No.
It's a popular game, but I do understand, like with most of us, including myself, it's a hard game to understand at the beginning. But most people that get into it and get stuck into it didn't like it at the beginning and went back to it and then started understanding how the game works. It's got like a 98% positive reviews on Steam. It's a fantastic game, well worth it. If you've seen like Dyson Sphere Program Air or Satisfactory, then you most likely will enjoy Factorio if you've never seen that, because both of those games are actually based off Factorio. Factorio was the inspiration for those games. And we also got Mr. Feedy, who he live streams on Twitch iRacing, so if you're into your little racing and all that, he's pretty good at it too. He does that pretty much every day, along with a couple other different types of games as well. And who else we got? There was Feedy, that's everyone. I don't think I put Norman in. And then we just got my YouTube channel, which is just these streams put up a couple of days after, but I cut them into 35-minute episodes. Just for people that haven't got much time, want to catch up on the stream, at least you can go 35-minute and then come back. The main reason I did it is because sometimes you watch the Twitch VOD and most of the time it'll remember where you're up to when you come back to it, but some of the times it doesn't, and nothing more annoying than trying to find where you're up to on that seat bar when you just move it just a smidge to try and get it, and you've gone an hour past where you were. And so that's there as an option for anyone who would rather watch it on YouTube. I've just given you a choice, that's all I've done. Make you feel like I actually care about you by giving you a choice for my next trip. Alright, I finally finished that field. I just got to get the rest of these potatoes, and I'm not going to get much overhang, which is disappointing because I was really hoping that I'll get quite a bit of overhang with the potatoes. But that last trailer load is when that contract was completed, and I didn't really see how much money I made. I can't remember what I was on, to be honest.
You can just check income from harvest, dude.
Yeah, that's true. And I haven't got much in the potato harvester anyway that's left, so what I don't need is that on anymore, because I can drive it down there myself.
Oh, that's a random question for the floor. Can you
What's
touch
that?
type, and how did you learn?
Huh?
You what?
That's it. Can you touch type, and if so, how did you learn?
No, and what?
What is touch typing?
Yeah, being
Typing
able
with
to-
it. Yeah.
Without looking at the keyboard.
Yeah, typing without looking at the keyboard. Yes, I can, because I had to learn when I did my level 3 computing thingy-bob, part of my A+ and Network Plus qualifications.
I can to a degree, not perfectly though.